folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to take up the FMS 1300 millimeter PA-18. Now there's also the PA-18 1700 millimeter, and this is the 1300. The interesting thing about the 1300 is it has pneumatic tires, air-filled tires, and then it's exactly a clone of the 1700. To basically just take your 1700 and shrink it down. The differences is, of course, the pneumatic tires, and this one has thrust reverse. Now you'll need a 7-channel receiver if you want. Also, it has the reflex, the gyro system in it. And if you want to use reverse and the reflex system, you will need a 7-channel receiver. So wind is at my back, so we're going to take off into the wind, as you always should, if all possible. Depending on how your club is. Our club, just be responsible, do what you need to. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Motor's on, timer set for 5.5 minutes. Get behind my camera, baby. Well, there we go. Directly into the wind. We're going to take her straight up. And that's a stock power system, folks. That is just what comes on the plane. I haven't modified the plane in any way other than the antenna mod that I done on the battery hatch. All right. A little bit of a knife edge here, kind of a upward spiraling one. There we go. Take her up, turn her. But like I say, it's just stock power system. That roll was at 3/4 turn, or that 3/4 throttle. Now let's see if we can land the plane. Now see that cross breeze is really messing with me right now. But she's got plenty of power. All right, we're going to turn the plane, come back here to the corner. Whoa, bouncy, bouncy. That's trying to pull off a nice greaser landing today is going to be hard to do. Mainly because of the angle of which I have to land versus my wonderful camera lady being able to film it. All right. All right, set her down over there. Let's get her turned around. We're going to taxi back to us, and then I'm going to walk the dog a little bit. And walking the dog is nothing more than just an extended running on your main wheels only with a tail dragger. In other words, the tail's not going to touch. All right, see if I can pull that off now. All right, well, I'd lift it off. But if I would have ran on my wheels with leaving the tail down, that would have been called walking the dog. Well, I tell you what, I sure wish this wind would change directions. Either east or west would be great. A little bit better. All right, let's see now. We'll do a stole takeoff. STOL means short takeoff or landing. And that definitely was a short takeoff. She'll fly inverted for you all day long. Let me try landing from this direction now. Just wish that wind would stop. I know, I keep complaining about the wind. Well, maybe not. All right, let's go back out here to the left corner. We'll crab it on in. Yeah, now getting there. All right, we're going to take off again. We're going to fly off to the east corner and come in from that direction. All right, going to take off now. All right, going to go back here. I don't really need my flaps. I'm just determined to get one good greaser landing. I'll bounce and go. Now I'm running in the Reflexes version of AS3X or wind gyro. Yeah, that wind is not my friend today. Not my friend today. Yesterday was a perfect day. Crab it on in and then try to straighten her up a little bit. There we go. All right, get turned around. We'll take off one more time. I do love those pneumatic tires though. A little bit of a snap roll, kind of a lazy one. Let's see if we can do a snap roll again. Try that again. Well, nope, fell out of it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, camera crew. Ah. The wind keeps turning her right on over. Can't hold on to it. That's okay. All right, don't need landing flaps. And we'll crab her on in here. Lousy landings today. Lousy landings. My reputation for being Mr. Butter is more like Mr. Asphalt today. Hey, help me, help me, help me. Make sure you kill your motor whenever you hit, because you don't want to inadvertently hit your motor, and it's hard on the ESC if the prop can't turn. But even in crazy wind, you get a plane that you're comfortable with, like I am with this here. When I got the wind right, I can pull these landings off a whole lot better And I know wah, 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 right? But motor's off. Just a great little plane. The only, like I said, the only modification is the antenna hatch. Because this hatch fits so tightly against the fuselage that in order, when you disengage the button, it doesn't just pop up, you have to grab the hatch. Well, problem is your fingernails are going to be digging at that paint, you're going to chip everything up. So what I do, on a lot of my planes, I poke a hole through the very top of the hatch, I take a zip tie, run it through there, nice thing, a black zip tie, where it looks like an antenna, and that way you grab a hold of the zip tie and not the batch, or not the hatch. Let's see how much minute we flew for a solid, because timer was, yeah, right at 5 minutes. Well, let's see what kind of juice is left in the tank. A lot of takeoffs, landings, a lot of full speed, full motor stuff. Dives and loops. 45% left, and that is on a 2700 Hobby Star 3S. Now these Hobby Star, I'll put a link in the description of the video for these batteries. You get these at a company called RC Juice, and I've got 4 of these 2735C 3S's, and I've had these, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years. I couldn't tell you how many flights I have on each one of these, and I'm just very impressed with them. So anyways, there you go, Hobby Star 2700 3S. And they're almost the same dimensions of your typical 2200 3S, so good value. I think they run $29. So, all right, folks, well, that is the FMS PA18 1300 millimeter Super Cub. You can get yours at Hobby Zone, and if you'll go, I'll put a link to the purchase of this plane in the video, and if you use that link and go to the FMS part of the Hobby Zone website, find the plane, put it in your basket, and on the right side of the screen you'll see a coupon field where you can put in a code. Put in this code, FGFRC, in all caps, FGFRC, and you can take $10 off the price of this plane. And I mean, hey, I want to say the plane is $129 or is $199 or $229. I don't really remember right now. But you take $10 off the price. I mean, $10 is $10. What's that? A gallon and a half of gas. So, you know, hey, you save a little bit of money. You get a great plane. You help me out, and we all win. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.